Go talk to Dad. Come on. You can't pretend with me. I know you want to. You kept us up all last night thinking about it. What are you? Chicken?
You just want to watch me squirm.
I mean, if I could eat, I'd be getting some popcorn. Kidding. Oh my god, you're so sensitive. Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk to Dad already. You could use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation, just like you do with Mom.
Morning, parentals.
Good morning.
So, what are you two up to today?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What is going on?
Aruni was upset that we were discussing her wedding with you the other day. She felt as though it was private, especially since you haven't spoken yet.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to take a moment to process that.
This offense can only be repaid in blood. We want her head on a spike.
I must say, I dislike being put in the middle like this.
She just needs a little time, Bodhidua. She'll come around.
Can I at least know my future brother-in-law's name, please? Because he's going to be my family too, right?
I suppose that's fair. Aruni's fiance's name is Ahmed Ziad. His family is from Palestine and he moved to Timber Hills for his master's.
Thanks, guys, for those crumbs of information.
Oh, you girls will be the death of me. I can never do anything right for you. These are just tantrums, and neither of you are school children anymore. You do well to remember that.
Ouch. That was...
Not that I'm not delighted my little firecracker wants to cook egg hoppers with me all of a sudden. But why do I sense that you're hungry for something else this morning?
How do you do that?
I've been a parent for 28 years and married to your mother for even longer. You think I haven't picked up a few tricks?
Have we been underestimating Dad this whole time?
I just got goosebumps.
Or he's just pretending to be oblivious. Terrifying thought.
You know what to do first. That's acceptable. The first step is to proof the yeast and mix up the ingredients in a bowl.
Come on, Jala, ask him. It's eating you up inside.
Dad, did you ever wish I was straight?
What are you really asking, Bodhidua?
I remember you said all the right things, but looking back, Auntie C probably coached you.
Threatened him.
Let's say instructions were conveyed with a certain emphasis. I'm glad she did, so I didn't say something stupid. I won't lie, Jala. I had some complicated feelings. Fear, worry, protectiveness. Only because this world is cruel to anyone who is different. But those are all my feelings for me to deal with. All you need to know is your mother and I love you. We accept you. We will love who you love. Gender is irrelevant, as long as they're good to you. You've redefined the meaning of impressive with this. I seem to recall it was less of a formal coming out and more that we caught you making out with Tyler in your bedroom.
Absolute cringe.
You stood up, crossed your arms, and announced, "I'm in love with Tyler, and I don't care what you think."
You gave me the biggest hug. And then you hugged Tyler, too.
I don't remember who started crying first,
It was Dad.
but by the end of the night, everyone cried. I was so proud of you. Oh, time to blend. Can't let it sit for too long. I knew you could do it.
Me liking girls didn't feel like a big deal. I felt safe, you know? You and Mom were so supportive of Tyler when she transitioned, and you obviously accepted Auntie C.
Actually, I didn't immediately. Chandra and I didn't talk for a few years after she told the family she was a lesbian.
You never told me that.
It's a painful memory. I'm ashamed of it. I'm just so grateful Chandra forgave me, gave us both another chance at a relationship.
But you two adore each other. That must have been so awful.
I was ignorant and cowardly. I should have stood up for her to our parents. I cared too much about what society would think. It's one of my greatest regrets in life. I missed out on so much. That's why I was determined I'd never make the same mistakes with you. Nicely done. What made you bring all this up today, Jalawala?
I saw Dia yesterday. You know her parents kicked her out, right? They don't even acknowledge her.
Do you feel sorry for her or admire her?
She acts like she's okay with it, but I know deep down she's devastated.
That kind of wound takes a lifetime to heal, if it ever does. That's why I'm glad Chandra's been there for Dia. She knows how it feels from experience. Dia's parents will regret it in the end if they have any sense. They're the ones losing out. Oh, they really make me so angry. Light the stove, Jala. We'll feel better once we eat some egg hoppers, huh? You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry. Here's the secret of egg hoppers. Are you ready?
I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, Dad.
The specialized pan is integral, but more than that is the cooking technique. It all rests on this, and I'm leaving it entirely in your hands.
I'm ready. I'm gonna make the best egg hopper you've ever had.
If it's blessed by your hands, I don't doubt it, Podidua. Add some batter to the pan and swirl it around the edges to get the distinct shape of the hopper. Once the batter just sets, crack an egg into the center of the hopper and cover the pan. The most important thing is this: do not lift the lid before the egg is ready.
But how will I know that it's done?
You'll just know. Trust yourself. Technique is absolutely mesmerizing. Where's the handheld camcorder? I should be recording this.
So, how is it?
These are the best egg hoppers I have ever had.
Stop exaggerating, Dad.
I'm entirely serious. These are amazing. unseasonably sunny today.
Knock on wood, Arvind.
Indeed.
Chala, over here.
Give a girl a little warning before you pop out of a manhole.
That's exactly what I did.
Written warning, ideally a week in advance.
Forget it. So, what do you want? What?
What do you want? That's an open-ended question. You'll find out in time. Or you won't.
You know, you could just take off your mascot costume and walk around town like everyone else.
But where would be the fun in that? I'm here to give you a gift today, Chala.
My mother warned me to beware of bears bearing gifts.
Smart woman, but I think you'll like this particular gift. The spirit of Barefoot extends far beyond the park. Under the ground, through the air, my claws reach everywhere in Timber Hills. Even here, to what they think is the built-up, concreted over heart of the town. But you and I know better, don't we? All these people, they can't see. But now you will. I'm giving you a gift, Chala. Don't waste it.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'm ready to go.
I know you ran away just to avoid being scolded. You really made me worry. Sharik, don't give me that innocent face. How could you? Mrs. Prayer's parakeet had a long life ahead of her.
Meow.
I know exactly what happened to those missing hamsters last month, too.
Meow, meow, meow.
They did not have it coming.
That cat has clearly killed before, and he will kill again.
He just has resting murder face. Sharuk's a sweetheart. Unless you're a hamster. Were you trying to find Sharuk? Wow, that's really nice of you, Jala.
Was a half-assed attempt to find your mangy cat all I had to do to make things up with you? You should have told me sooner.
That's not exactly what I meant.
Look, you love making excuses for other people's shitty behavior. I love being let off the hook. It's worked so well in the past. Why mess with a system that's functioning?
Way to bring the sincerity in your journey to being a better person, Jala.
That's not... I don't really...
Oh, no way. I'm not going to let you get your claws in Irfan again. You want his forgiveness? You'll have to get through me first. Oh, that's so much better.
Did I mention I'm really not a cat person?
You thought you'd just have to say a few kind words to Irfan and he'd roll over and show you his belly? Well, too bad. I'm a much more formidable opponent.
Look, I'm not here for a fight. I'm here to listen.
Oh, yes, we've heard all about your little apology tour from Sergio and Dia. I don't know what your game is, but you've toyed with this boy enough. We're not interested in your apologies.
That's for him to decide, isn't it?
Irfan doesn't always know what's best for him. He's better off without you in his life. And deep down, you know that.
I don't know what's more embarrassing. The overgrown house cat or the overgrown man-child hiding behind him? Enough! It's confrontation time. Confront your feelings. Confront me.
No! Please don't make me! Oh! I don't know why I can't get over you. You were bad for me.
You enjoyed being very, very bad with me, as I recall. You're so involved in the people you care about. Being that emotionally vulnerable, I can't decide if that's really stupid or actually kind of brave. I always loved how sweet you were to me. A soft boy with even softer lips.
All right, calm down.
We aced that Bronte group project, and we were the biggest story of Timber Hills High. All in the same year. Gotta admit, I always go big.
I never want to feel hurt by you again.
People get hurt in relationships. You can't run from that.
Your seductive witchcraft holds no power over Irfan while I'm here.
I had no idea cats could be misogynistic. You learn something new every day. Auntie!
Isn't Sharik the prettiest kitty?
Are giant tigers still kitties?
Kittiness isn't about scale, it's a mindset.
It's okay. I'd also be mad if I had to suffer the indignity of pooping in a box.
Fool! Having your poop cleaned out of a box is the ultimate luxury.
What's it like knowing you could be rendered completely immobile by a blanket burrito?
The way your relationship began was twisted. Even you can't deny that.
Ooh, the cat's not wrong. This one's juicy, even by Jala's putrid standards. Jala and Irfan were assigned together to do a group project about Jane Eyre in 9th grade. Irfan's dad got seriously sick, and he confided in Jala, started to cry on her shoulder, and she kissed him. Oh, did I mention she was still dating Tyler at the time? Messy.
Kissing Irfan back then was not my proudest moment.
Did you even know that it was my first kiss?
Oh.
Wow, Jala, first Sergio, now Irfan? This is a pattern. This is a fetish.
Hey, don't kink shame.
He started to cry, and your response was to kiss him? What's wrong with you?
We were 16. My brain was not the organ in charge back then.
I want to officially register my disgust. Ew!
There was an emotional charge between us. We just got carried away.
Yeah, that's emotion. It's called grief. But you skipped straight past empathy and landed on horniness. I can't believe I'm the one who's neutered when you're the one who can't control yourself. You should have just stayed far, far away, Jala. I will make you rue the day you stepped foot back in Timber Hills.
This will make you feel all better. And hey, I'll give you a treat later tonight for being extra brave.
Irfan's too busy to deal with your treachery right now. You'll have to settle for me instead.
I've got your back, Tiger. You were there for me when Mrs. Chowky blamed me for her canary's concussion.
It wasn't your fault. That canary escaped your grip and flew directly into the window by itself.
Jala, what have you become? How could you do that to him? He's just a little guy. Tiger, no! You can't leave me here alone.
I'm sorry, Irfan. Just promise me you won't let her get in your head.
Shahrukh, please. I can't do this without you.
Maybe letting go of a defense mechanism that's outlived its use is a good thing.
Not all of us throw people away so easily, Jala.
Just admit it, you're mad at me. Say it, without the cat.
No! Lashing out is bad.
That's great. I do it all the time. Look, I'm doing it right now.
You took my first kiss, you took my dignity, and now you've murdered Shahrukh. I'm not gonna let you get away with walking all over me anymore. That first kiss was wrong of us, but we didn't stop there, did we? You promised me you'd protect me if anyone ever found out. But we all know what happened then, don't we? You let me take all the blame. You were too busy trying to fix things with Tyler to even glance in my direction. The entire school hated me for getting in the middle of the meant-to-be Tyler and Jala romance. And to be honest, I hated myself too. You turned me into a cheater.
I was not prepared for everyone at school taking sides. I mean, no one could have expected that.
Oh, really? Back then, I needed comfort. My dad was dying. I had to learn how to care for him. I was sleep-deprived, confused, miserable. The last thing I needed was to feel ashamed of myself on top of that. All of that I can forgive. I can accept. I can even understand. But my dad died later that year. Everyone from school came to the funeral, including Tyler. And she had every right to hate me. But you didn't come.
When you're going through something like that, what people say to you, it's all just noise, isn't it? Did you really want a shitty ex showing up?
It would have meant a lot to me, actually.
I should have been there. I made a mistake. Another mistake. I really messed up, huh?
Understatement.
Ugh, I hate this. I hate feeling like this. I thought an apology was all I needed to get over you, but now that I have it, it's not enough. Shahrukh, you're back!
And not a moment too soon. It's time she got what was coming to her.
No, wait. There's something I need to ask her first. Forget apologies, Jala. How about a truth from you instead? I've always wondered, did you even like me? Or was I just a way to run away from your real life?
I was as caught up in my feelings as you were.
Huh. It's nice to know that you were just as mixed up in it as me.
You were exactly the kind of person I was supposed to be with. Hardworking, handsome, brown, a man. It would have been so easy to explain to my parents, my family back home.
Thank you for telling me your truth, Jala. I think that's the first time you've been truly honest with me.
Okay, no. Now she's got you thinking being hardworking and handsome is a bad thing. Wake up, Irfan. She's gotten into your head. I told you she was dangerous.
I don't know.
You're too soft, Irfan. She's going to walk over you again. That's why you need me, so I can do the things you're too weak to do. Time to end this, Jala.
Just take a deep breath, okay?
I'm confused. Aren't we fighting against each other?
Even the rules of war allow you to treat the wounded. You're actually worse at being treated than most of my patients.
You deliberately chose patients who can't talk back.
Oof, ouch! Want a hand with that?
I don't think you're supposed to be helping me.
It wouldn't be the first time you put me in a supporting role.
Mom!
What have I always said? No animals inside the house.
Save yourself, Irfan! Oh, damn you, you miserable happy!
Sharuk? Maybe we should hear her out?
You're taking her side over me? After everything I've done for you?
We should get your fawn a less reactive pet. How do you think he feels about goldfish? A nice lizard, maybe?
That's gonna leave a bruise. You should ice that later.
Or you could tell your beast to retract his claws.
Shh! Sharuk, take it easy.
She just gets me so angry. Her own sister came to the funeral when she didn't.
She did?
Every one of my predator senses is tingling, Jala. The next time I pounce, expect bloodshed.
Wait, do you have something in your mouth? Let me see. Sharuk, open your mouth. Let me help.
Are you even allowed to practice medicine on humans?
My sister calls you a demon from hell, so you're an exception. You're actually worse at being treated than most of my patients.
You deliberately chose patients who can't talk back.
This isn't the hardest fight we found ourselves in.
Nope. That was when you accidentally stepped on Aisha's new Game Boy Color. Never have I witnessed a rage so biblical.
Wow. I shouted at you and actually expressed my feelings, and the world didn't end. I mean, you're okay, right? We're okay.
We're more than okay. I think we're better than we've ever been.
That's how I feel too. I finally learned how to say no to you. But that doesn't mean I don't want to be friends. I've always admired you, Jala.
You are so nice, it's infuriating sometimes. How can anyone resist that?
I mean, you did.
Not very successfully.
Okay, maybe not. So, friends?
Friends.
And, oh, one last thing.
For you? Name it.
Can you check in on Aisha for me? She's been running around the skate park and acting, let's just say, even more secretive and surly than the average teen.
Oh yeah, your little sister. I haven't seen her in years. Man, she was such a cute kid.
Well, she's definitely older now.
I'm great with teens. They're my people. I got this.
I've been looking forward to this day. Though not as much as my next cub leader. She has something of a personal grudge against you. I'd warm up a little before this particular battle if I were you.
Indeed.
Jala Jayaratna. Finally, we meet. What does Soundy want with someone like you? I guess I just have to trust in the bear.
Jeez, kid. What's with the attitude?
I'm Aisha, Irfan's younger sister. You broke his heart in high school. Ring any bells?
Irfan and I had a heart-to-heart. Things are better.
Stop saying his name, or I will make your life a living hell.
Oh, she's so cute, like an angry, murdery kitten.
Stay away from my brother, Jala. And better yet, go back to whatever pit of hell you crawled back here from.
Are skate punks even allowed to be this self-righteous?
Yeah, there's like a paladin energy here.
You left town and never even had the decency to look back at the disaster you left behind in your wake. I guess you did teach me one thing. You don't have to be the dominant gender to be an asshole.
Irfan wasn't supposed to be collateral. I really did care about him.
Yeah, you cared enough to literally never check in on him again. Whatever redemption story you've decided for yourself means nothing to me. The truth is, you haven't earned forgiveness. All you've earned is this ass kicking.
Have you considered another outlet for all this energy? Kickboxing, maybe?
Don't tell me what to do! Don't underestimate me. It'll be the last mistake you ever make. Are you scared, Jala? Because you should be. I'm gonna knock your head off and take your headphones as my trophy, Jayaratna.
Things are different now. I'm different now. Responsible, emotionally available, and mature.
You're overselling, but I'll allow it.
You might have Irfan fooled, but not me. I'm gonna prove to him that you're still the same trash you always were.
Hey, you don't know anything about me.
It's time I do us all a favor and kick your ass out of Timber Hills. I'll make Irfan see it, and Soundy too. We don't need you here.
Go back to the swing set where you belong, kid.
You won, but this isn't over. I'm not gonna stop until I run you out of this town. I don't care if Irfan's forgiven you. I never will.
We haven't made enough progress. Are you even trying, Jala?
I'm just here to do the skating. The investigation's your thing.
You were never really one for details. Fine, I guess I'll just be patient. Wait till I can get in there. Aisha hates your guts, so I guess it's not surprising you couldn't get anything out of her.
That's suspiciously understanding of you.
I heard you had it out with Irfan.
That's why I came home. To have some conversations that were long overdue.
And did it help?
You know, I think I actually feel better.
He's too nice for you anyway.
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Keep going with Soundy's troop leaders. You're 4 down, only 1 to go.
You know, talking to Jala was very cathartic. I even made a breakthrough in my relationship with Shahrukh.
Who is Shahrukh?
That's his cat.
I'm even more confused now.
He's a dweeb with no friends.
Oh. Yeah, makes sense.
Don't get hostile because Irfan's actually facing his past, unlike you.
Yeah, Tyler. Change your mind about your participation yet?
No, and for the record, I hate all of you.
You don't really mean that.
I'm deadly serious.
Whew, you guys are all so dramatic. It's my turn next. And I'm not gonna spend my time crying about the past like the rest of you. I'll show Jala exactly what she's been missing, and that's a good time. Better say your goodbyes while you can, losers. I'm getting out of this damn town at the end of the month, and Jala's gonna be in the passenger seat right next to me.
It's your turn to pick, Tua, but there's a Twilight Zone marathon on right now.
Sure, Apache. That's